Grand Rising, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely, lovely morning? How are you doing? Thank God we woke up to see this beautiful morning. I looked outside just now because I got an altar outside and I light up my candles. And it was nothing lit, so I hurry up and lit a candle. It is dark because it's that time of the year where now it gets dark fast, but that moon is shining bright as hell. Bright as hell. So Pisces, shout out to Felicia, my girlfriend from the US, from the UK. I'm trying to get with you, but shout out to Felicia. Oh my God, such a good time with Felicia. Shout out to you, my love. Sending prayers to Tamika's brother that is sick. Sending prayers to Jackie's husband, who's also going through something. She is an Aquarius. Okay? To all my Pisces that got people in the hospital, or if you're sick, I'm sending you prayers. Okay? So here we go. Art Michael Jonah Art, please come into my reading. For those people that order candles, your candles will go out on Monday because you know it's got to be fixed. All right? For those people that order reading, you get it today or the next day. On the weekends, I do readings today after 4 and tomorrow around 2 o'clock. All right? All right. Now, Monday through Thursday, I work for my daggone self. Now, I'm shuffling these cards. If you go to my webpage and purchase any one of my items, and any one of these items that I'm showing you are the ones that I use for myself. Okay, so the Black Magic Spell Breaker candle is for just that, to break to break spells off of you from people that you think that are doing you wrong. Now, it don't matter what they do. If you don't want to be with a person, you wonder why I keep thinking about that person, I just need to get rid of it, please use that one. If you feel like somebody is just doing some evil stuff to you, that's the one you're going to want to use. Okay? And evil is just like good. Honey, they could be doing wrong, just not even thinking, just saying things about you. Okay? The green candle is the abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, and nurture candle. And can't nobody love you like yourself with the pink candle. All right? And justice candle is just that, the justice candle, going to court. Palo Santo and sage is to air out anything that's in your house, out the window, out the door. And make sure that when you do this, you say what you're airing out. The red brick dust is for all openings of doors. Put it around your house. If you don't have a house, put it around the front door of your apartment. When I use it, I put it in front of my bed, especially if I live alone. So I air out everything from just people I come in contact with or work with or go, whatever it is. All right? The walnut is to work on your shadow side. Do you know what your shadow side is? The part of you that comes with a lot of shit, and we all have it. Nobody is perfect, okay? Crystals and stones play a major part of your life, all right? My bracelets are the evil eye bracelet and the 7th chakra, and I made these myself. These has never popped off of me and never broke. I'm trying to tell y'all. The herb bath, right? And also what I'm known for It is the spiritual detox salt bath. Come on, Lulu. Hold on, I gotta pick up Lulu. Come on. This is Lulu, if nobody knows. She's been with me. And I used to show y'all when she was a little teeny pup. But now she became a little big girl. I also have JoJo here. Now, let me burn this sage. This is my sage and it's drying up. I got this one off the garden. And I've been burning it up. And this is how I make my sage and everything, okay? You see, this is almost dried up because you can hear it popping. So the reason why I'm burning this sage for anything in it and anyone that doesn't want the best for us, Pisces, and to remove any negative energy that is around us. Okay, while I'm doing reading, I sage my cards and I make sure to sage anything that is not for us. Okay, thank you, Jesus. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. All right. Let's get with this movement of the reading. All right. Here we go. 555 on the clock. Good numbers. You may be seeing angel numbers. Find out the meaning of all these things. Here we go. The first card that just jumped out. The Empress. The Empress. Now, the Empress give birth to all new things. The Empress, you may be giving birth to a baby. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you're adopting a child or an animal, or you're planning for the future. You're opening doors. You're, creating things here. You looking beautiful, honey. When I mean beautiful, beautiful. Maybe you're getting a new job, okay? She's the mother of nurture. She's the mother of the creator, the person that creates things, build things, okay? Very creative. Maybe you Taurus, and I don't like giving out signs, but real big on Taurus. Work, 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 work. Maybe you're doing a lot of work, honey. Maybe you working a lot of hours or working into ready to open in something new, but you working. There's a lot of work in here, progress, a lot of building. Maybe you're working on projects, okay? Or working to build a project with someone. Now listen to me, Pisces. The first card that came out is a tower. And this tower is a good tower. Look at it real good. The nuts are coming down. You got butterflies. The lightning hit the tree and it came down. Guess what? The squirrel don't have to go up because the nuts is coming down to it. Look at the butterflies. Look at that. Look at the butterflies. So it seems like this, whatever you creating, whatever you building, whatever you jobs, whatever it is that you're doing, this tower moment is a good one. I also see you've been through a lot. It seems like, Pisces, even though you having great experience and building things, making your money, moving up. Okay, things are shaking you up, but it's a good shake up. Now, that came out with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is like when you feel pain. All right, it don't show where it's coming, it may be coming from something that you've been in situations with. Maybe it's time for you to move on. And even though you're doing good, you still know that you've been through something. And it reminds you of what you went through. It's something that this tower moment could have been the best thing that ever happened to you. Because it just moved you on. But it never let you forget what caused this tower moment. All right. The Death. What the hell? You got the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Death. That means Remember that tower had butterflies. Remember the tower had everything coming down from that tree. But whatever it was, honey, it shook you up. You couldn't grow with this person. You couldn't grow in this job. You couldn't grow in this situation. So you had to end it. And when you end things, new doors open up. When you shut the doors, new doors, new windows open up. When you bury a situation, right? You bury that situation. And at that time, you go through it. And before that, you mourning. Before that, you suffer. And then after, honey, believe in me when I tell you. And believe in me when I tell you. You might have went through a shakeup. You might have went through something with this death card, Scorpio. Okay. Also, you got the tower here, which is Aries. So you got Aries, Taurus, Scorpio. You got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And let me tell you something. This is major. But the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is minor, baby. What it's saying, this shit is minor. You can move on, baby. You can let it go. You understand? And let me tell you, believe in me, Pisces, you probably already did. Right? You probably said, honey, I ain't even think. But it's just like, yeah, I've let it go, but it still plays in my mind. Right? Like, you might have went through a devastation with a person. Or you might have went through this hurt, or maybe you thought you had it all with somebody, or could have had it all. But it just didn't work out like that. But that doesn't mean that you stop building and rebuilding on yourself and moving on, because guess what? You're not going to kill yourself, right? You went through this devastation. But I'm going to tell you again, the Three of Swords is minor compared to the major that you've been through with this situation. So sometimes the Three of Swords means that it was one too many people in a situation. The person left you and went on with someone else. The person likes to hurt you. I just don't fit into this. Right? Sometimes you can't beat yourself up to be in a situation. I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn that no matter how much I care and I want to be there, they didn't want me to be there. And so guess what? Just like they choose, I had a choice. They made a choice first. I ended it. I kept the decision that they wanted with me. That means they didn't want me. Let me keep the decision not to be there. Because sometimes you wait on someone to come back and give you an explanation. Nobody owes you shit. With all the shit you've been through, I don't think nobody owes you anything. Something here is ended. It's something here don't belong in this plan, this situation anymore. Tell me more. It's something gotta go. This is major. The Wheel of Fortune. Luck. Saying move on. Don't stay there. Saying don't try to control shit that ain't supposed to be. You can't drive backwards. You ain't gonna walk backwards. You're not gonna sit there and look back at everything. Let it go. Because something fell off. Something wasn't supposed to be there. Something was left behind. And let me tell you, this was the best thing that ever happened to you. You might have been through something. You might have felt this. But let me tell you something. It had to happen. It had to. All of this is major but one card. And it is major. All right? It is something that had to happen. And somebody too, you know, it's like, you brought this to me. I'm following the funeral. And guess what? When the funeral was over, it was over. That means it was over between you and I. Point blank, period. That means you bury me. That means you ain't thinking. Right? And before this, you went through hell. Right? And after it, then you mourning the shit. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But then you got that after shit. I'm going to say it again. And I know this. And anybody that know me know that I lost a sister not too long ago. My sister passed away not too long ago. All right? My sister passed away, and it's getting ready to be a year. February the 26th, my sister passed away. It don't even feel like it's February. She passed away February the 26th. Okay? 6 months ago. Is it 6 months ago? Not quite yet. Because today is the 23rd. I didn't even see that shit coming. She went to bed and didn't wake up. What the crazy part is, it was crazy the way everything happened. She had time to really sit there and listen to our crazy ass talk all the stupid shit. And then I said, repent, baby girl, you gotta go. And I'll tell you something. I'm mourning my sister. It was the painfulest. It was more painful to me mourning my sister than mourning my mother. My sister, she was something else. But she always kept my secret. She was a good person to me. Made me laugh all the time. Had a temper of a bulldog. But when she died, I felt bad because I didn't spend time with her because the way I felt about the situation she was in. But who am I? But to make a long story short, I miss her like crazy. And I felt like the last funeral I went to, that's the same how I was treated, like royalty shit. Like, you don't belong with my family. Who the fuck are you? What? Really? Well, all these people that are here today, where were they at when you was going through all the shit? Where? I think I'll be happy if somebody just say, I don't want you there. Not saying you came because you wanted to come. What kind of fucking shit is that? Baby, please, I'll bury your fucking ass too. That hole that was there, I'll bury you in that hole. Bye, see you, hasta la vista. Sorry, Nori. Bye-bye, bon voyage. I don't even think about that shit no more. You know why? Because, and that's not my sister. No. Let's not get into two different, you know why I don't think about that shit no more? Because the motherfucker never fucking gave a fuck about me anyway. Never did. It was just a sexual thing. It was never a relationship. Never. Sometimes you think that, you think you can't get over people. They been over your ass. You crazy. Been over you. But you think they haven't. Or you think you met somebody, you had a good time with them for a month or 6 months or whatever it was. And that's all you was. A good fucking time. Because if it wasn't a good time, they'd still be with you. Make it make fucking sense. I don't give a fuck. Job, family, kids, whatever it is. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Just because you born into a family don't mean that you belong in the family. Just because you have a job that pay don't mean that you belong there. Sometimes shit is what, and it's painful, but guess what? You get over it, you grow up, and you move on. Damn it. Shit, I can walk down the street and see the man with another woman. What the fuck? Am I going to have a fit because you with another woman? No, you with the woman you want to be with. Honey, I can quit a job, and guess what? They're going to hire a next person the next day to do my job. And that person can do the job better than me. What the fuck? Life goes on. All right? With the Empress, you got the Six of Swords moving the calmer waters. And guess what? You may not know where you're going to, but wherever you're giving birth to, you're moving on. Just saying, I have to go. I'm going to have this baby. I'm going to have this baby. Whatever it is, my plans, whatever it is that I'm doing, I got to move on. And guess what? You will have to move on by yourself or whatever, because it shows you moving on alone, like you traveling somewhere, you going somewhere, you doing something. You got to leave something behind. But you're moving on. And remember, as you're moving on, you're going through a tower moment. Because what you moving on through hurt you. And it shows that, honey, you have to rebuild yourself. You have to turn into a butterfly. But remember this, that tower moment is good. Because it's still giving you what you want. But even though you feel painful and you feel like, honey, you moving up. What is it? As we moving on up to the top. That's exactly what it is. Tell me more about this whole situation. The death, honey, you can't make this shit up. Look at this shit. For the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Death. Look at this. The Knight of Wands coming in fast, but this Knight of Wands is showing like they sitting there, they moving. But look, you can't even see who they are. This person comes and they say, no, I'm taking action. Let's move. Look, the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Let's move on. This Knight of Wands almost just as fast as the Knight of Swords. But only difference is this Knight of Wands, honey, they come to have fun. Fun. All right? But it says take action to what? To the Four of Wands. I'm trying to tell you, things are looking good. All right, well, let's do this. Let's have fun. Let's start something new. Honey, somebody look like they want this marriage. Somebody want a commitment. Someone take it to another level. It might be a whole new person, damn it. Shit, I hope so. The Nine of Swords. Boy, you really thinking about this. You probably thinking about every fucking thing. I'm leaving this. I'm moving on. I'm building. But damn, I'm still in my head about what I got to do and how I'm going to do this plan to move on to something better, because you probably already got it all planned out. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out of a situation. Right? Somebody feel like they're missing an opportunity, because I feel like it seems like you're moving on. The Death card, something is over the death on top of the death twice. Something had to end. So you got to end something to get something brand new. You got to end something to move on with somebody else or whatever it is. But you ended something with somebody. And I don't know if you involved with it. Like live with somebody, moving out, or leaving them behind for somebody else, or leaving your past behind to move into something good and brand new. And I mean brand new. Or maybe you have known this person before you met this person. You going back to somebody you have known in the mix of knowing somebody's in the middle of in the past. It's like you had somebody in the past, you met somebody new, and now you're going back to somebody in the past. But this right here is something crazy. But you're moving on to come. It's like, honey, I'm going to say something to you right now. I don't have no past. I don't have shit. I don't want to go back to no damn past. I don't give a fuck. They don't even know how to treat my ass. I don't care. There is no more explaining myself about bullshit. No. Because whatever it is, it's like you moving forward, but you thinking about something before you make this move, and you thinking yourself, am I going to miss out on something? Am I going to miss out on opportunity? But you got to end something. So I don't know who is stuck in a situation, or maybe you want to move on, but you're scared to move on, even though you're having a good time, because You afraid that something may not work out and then something might be ended. I don't know. Put it where it fit. Shit. I'm afraid to go back to anything I had because I know they don't want my ass. And I'm not going to sit there and take my clothes off and have fun with them because it ain't no more fun. It's ridiculous. All right? Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, you got to make a decision. And I don't know what it is, but this decision is major. And it's telling you to move on. And if you don't make the right decision, that means you're going backwards, not forward. And that's crazy. If you work this hard on yourself to go backwards, I don't know what to tell you, honey. I really don't. I don't know what to tell you. That means that you need to value yourself. You need to know your self-worth. And if you don't know your self-worth, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you, baby. Sometimes you meet people that you know, they look at it like, shit, I can't fuck with you because I got a lot of shit here. And they're not going to lose what they got to be with you. All right? But whatever it is something here that you need to make up your mind. And you got the death card twice. That means that you got to make up your mind about. It's like a triangle. And I don't know what the triangle is. I don't know what it is. But something is got to break that triangle so it can be a full circle. All right? Because you got the death twice here. Scorpio is showing up fucking huge as hell. And something major happened now. You need to move on. You in your head about whatever it is. I don't know, honey. Let me tell you, I'd rather start by my damn self than to sit here and think about what am I going to do about something that ain't fucking doing shit for me. I can take my clothes off anywhere and fuck somebody and have a good time. They come a dime a dozen. All right? But you might have been in something new or coming in something new that you kind of afraid of. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work out because you stuck in your head about something that you've been fucked up about before. Tell me more. With the Six of Swords, you got the Seven of Swords. For some reason, you need to move on from feeling like somebody's leaving this door cracked for somebody to come in and do the same shit again. Like, your mind is running. Somebody's mind is running here about, I should be thinking something good, but I'm not. All right? You looking good. You like you damn sure on fire, but it's like you need to jump for this. But it's like you got a lot on your mind about, I'm about to take a leap of faith, but I got to remember, is this the right thing for me to do? How this person's going to act with me? What's going to happen when I get there? Is it worth me going there? Is it worth me having? Damn. The Ten of Wands. The Temperance. You got to bring balance into this. You pouring out both of that shit. Look at this shit. All these books in the back. You pouring out. This is infinity. Whatever it is, this is hard because it's something here that's meant to be. And the Ten of Wands is like, but it's too much for you to carry. It's like a man here is thinking, you looking at him like, yeah, that's what I want, but then you want to take a leap of faith. But this is a lot of weight. It's like somebody come with a lot of fucking problems. A lot of problems. Like, I want Pisces, but I don't know. I got a lot of shit going on, right? But then Pisces said, it's a door there, and I don't know why that door stays open, because you want this person to come in and out of your life. You want them to leave some, oh, well, I come back and back in your panties. And back having you laying down on your back in your bed. I mean, baby, please. It's like something here that's very fiery, but too much. The Two of Wands, making a choice. I mean, the Page. Something new. Something's moving on. You're moving on to something new, but it's something old and something new. And you need to make up your mind on what you want. The new or the old. Or it can be you moving into something new, but you always think about how the old shit was, and then you're afraid to move into something new because of what you've been through with somebody old. All right? Or what that person put you through. And you think that everybody do the same thing. If you do the work on yourself, on yourself, if you do self-work, then whatever you come into in your life is going to be better because you attracting what's good for you. But if you don't do the work and you jump from one dick to the next dick or from one pussy to the next pussy, how do you expect you to change or the situation to change? It ain't going to change because you're going to meet the same shit over and over and over. So the decision is, have you worked with yourself? Are you ready to move forward with something new? Or are you didn't work with yourself? You got an old shit and you coming into an old shit again. You bringing the old shit into the new shit. So you come up with it. This here is self-work. And you need to do self-work because if you do the self-work, you get what you want. And everybody ain't the past. Even though you may think you've been through, it's the same situation, but a different person. If you do the work, you won't get that. You will get a better result. So you got to see what you want. All right? What's best for you? Right? In this situation. Because it seems like it's more than one energy here. Right? And it's around you. And you have to do what's the best thing for you. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I will damn sure talk to you later. Namaste. Go in peace. Bye-bye.